people to be down. You know, to every coin, there are two sides. And the one that broke my heart so much was it 2 or 3 days ago? My darling brother that I've been holding your hand like forever, you are trying to take your hand away from me. And it really broke my heart. Ogaivis went on and on and on and on and on. This is our Nigeria. I don't know. It's not going to be good, though. I do not see anything, though. I feel your pain, my brother. But you know, no matter how dark the sky is, there's always this white lining that is there. I'm holding on to that white lining that is there. And my darling sister, Rita, she's also very tired. She just wants to see January 16 to come. What are we going to do? Nigeria is not a country. Everybody is tired. But you know, nature abhors vacuum. All of us cannot be tired because this is the place they want you to be. And it's like we are staying where they want us to be, which is not good. And that's why they keep saying, the election has been won. The result has been written. The people are not getting up. I've come with a word of encouragement this morning before I go to my paper that I have in my hand. I always have my paper. I pencil what I want to talk about down so that my thought can be together, precise, and concise. Okay? So please, I know Nigeria Watch family, we are tired. We don't see anything that Nigerians are doing. And we ourselves, we feel that Tinubu is the almighty and nobody can challenge him. How will he go? He has people there. But you know, there's something about the power of the people. And that is what is keeping PO till tomorrow. The power of the people. And when I came the last time, I think I spoke about the obedience, that there's so many people that do not want to bear that name obedience, but they are well-meaning Nigerians. They are concerned citizens that want to see their nation work again. And we can do it, all right? We can do it. But if everybody is tired, you give APC the leverage to keep going. But once you look at around, I want to encourage those of us that have time. If you go to TikTok, the energy on TikTok is not the one we have here, all right? If you want your ginger, before Ogaivis comes out, go to TikTok streets and see people that are ready to fight. Even on X, go there and see people that are ready to fight. On ground, I don't know, my Nigeria Watch family, your family members, I don't know what they are saying back to you or the review you are getting. But from what I get, from listening to people, everybody is just crossing their fingers to 2027 because now they know you cannot remove Tinubu. All those Tinubu must go. It's just a statement for them to know that the people are hungry. There is a particular survey that they did who became tops. Not 1, not 2, not 3 times. And that is why they are hungry that the people are still with him. And that's why they are hungry because of NDC. They didn't see NDC coming. And I remember coming over when people say, hey, Obi is too dull, he's too slow, what is he doing? Blah, blah, blah. I would have formed this party. Yes, I think I have that on my list. There's somebody saying, if Obi has formed this party, this is it. Sometimes any little thing that poke us, we start talking. We don't have resistance. We don't have the shock to take stuff. And that's why we are not politicians. And that's why we have those non-entities that are politicians that are playing with our heads and taking us for granted. Because the intelligent ones have not stood up to them. But now we are standing up to them. So my people, don't just be reactional. Don't react to everything that you hear, that you see. Be calm. If you love Pio and you appreciate him and you think he's been in politics and he's been a governor for 8 years, we should cut him some slacks that the guy knows what he's doing. That guy went dumb, deaf in the last 6 or 8 months. We were all concerned. This man was working underground. And he went to ADC. I've spoken about that. I won't repeat myself about that. To shut some people up and say, I'm not proud, but the government, the establishment is after me. And they came after him. Obi went to NDC 3rd of March, of May or whatever. And on the 5th, they went to file this thing. The child died yesterday. The witch cried yesterday. The guy died today. Who does not know that it's the witch that cried that killed the child? So let us begin to build this puzzle together. It will give us the picture of what we need to see. And we are the soldiers that he has behind him. But if we bring him down all the time, I'm not giving him 100%. We all make mistakes. But the beautiful thing about Pio is that he's ready to listen. Once you let him know, he listens to you. and he knows the right things to do. But most people that are close to him don't even know what he's doing, because the man does not trust nobody no more. He doesn't trust nobody. So he makes his going all around. I remember when we were talking and making jest of him, when he was going all after the election to the north to do all those boreholes and everything. We were laughing at him. The Almajiri schools, he has 3 of them. He does not have, what is he going to do? When the time comes, they're not going to accept him and everything. That is past tense. But the guy did not listen to nobody. He stayed focused. And now, everywhere up there, they know about PO. And fortunately for us, we have Kwankwaso on our side. So my people, don't be discouraged. Do not be discouraged. PO has told us it's not a sprint, it is marathon. And we're going to get to the end of it. You just need to kit yourself. Take some water and be hydrated as you go along the way. When you are getting tired, go around on YouTube, play some music. PO has beautiful music there on YouTube that you can play for yourself and dance and just encourage yourself. And you say he's not coming to talk to us, he's not going anywhere to go and talk. There's little he can talk about now. Even the little that he will do, he will say, there's always something about it. When he said Tinubu should resign, that is what gave birth to this judgment that is coming, so that his name cannot be uploaded. So my word of encouragement today is that for those of us, I know there are not many of us that still believe in new Nigeria, but I am one that will be standing with PO to see this new Nigeria. And I want to bring you together with me, my darling brother Elvis. You have worked so hard. Don't be discouraged. Come with us. Let's get to this new Nigeria that is possible for everybody. Let us reset our nation. It's possible. Please don't be discouraged. Don't be tired. Everything that you see around us, around you, before you left Nigeria, what is the percentage? How many people are we talking to? So please, the majority, I know, are tired and they're ready to do something. All right? They've done the map, the electoral map and everything. PO will win effortlessly. Honestly, any day we win. The next thing is, are they going to give it to him that people ask us? People are planning. Okay, let me use my list now. Let me not go ahead of myself. Oga Elvis, I've greeted you. My brother, my darling brother Alabo, I want to say thank you for all you do, because I see all the time with the way people talk about you on the comment section. You are still holding to your dream, holding to your dream of that new Nigeria. You always say, hey, a new Nigeria is possible, a new Nigeria is coming, and we mock you. We just have that. Are you sure? But you kept saying it, and I believe with you, my brother, that a new Nigeria is possible, and we'll get to it. The night has to be very dark before the day will break. So we are going through the darkness of our times at this time. All right. So everybody stay put. So, Brother Labo, I want to say thank you for holding forth, and new Nigeria will come. When there's somebody, God's grace, I don't know if it's a man or a woman. Sometimes your comments, you are entitled to your opinion, but sometimes your comment is laced with some things that I don't know how to express it. But please cut PO a bit of slack, okay? Just look at him as your brother that is in the middle of so much storm, that is going through so much. He believes in a new Nigeria. He might not do it your way. His approach might not be your approach. It's not everybody that will approach things like Shore. You know, it's not everybody that will be like Tinubu, for instance. There's not everybody that will be like who again, Buhari or whatever. Everybody has their style. So please, I really appreciate it if you can cut him a bit of slack. If you look at him as your brother that is being poked all over the place, they actually want him out of the politics. But the man has stood his ground. And you said, does he even have agents that will protect his votes and everything? If you are a lover of PO, a concerned citizen of Nigeria, your family members are supposed to be his agent because they are supposed to be his structure. But you might not belong to us. You might be another person that believes in another political party, which I understand. And this brings me to my smart ballot. We are here all the time, every day. We complain about Nigeria. Since I've been coming to talk about smart ballot that we're going to use for mobilization and to protect our vote, no one single soul has done a message to me and said, Monisola, this smart ballot that you're talking about, can you send me the link and let me see what it looks like? And we want to build a new nation, want to build a new Nigeria without you being involved. Is this only talk that we're going to use? Even says faith without works is dead. We cannot sit in our comfort zone in the diaspora and expecting Oga Elvis to come every day to give us the headlines. And we just talk and condemn and go home to sleep. And we want to wake up in 2027 and see PO and see a new Nigeria. Let's stop deceiving ourselves. It doesn't work like that. What work have you put in? Olagbiyan has put in so much from 2021 to 2022 that I've met Nigeria Watch every day. That's the work he has put in. Our mommy has put in every day coming here. The panelists are putting every day coming out. What have you put in? It's a question I'm asking all of us now. What have you done to see a new Nigeria? What? What is your contribution to this new Nigeria? But we are quick to criticize. We are quick to condemn. Smart ballot is there. I came here, I explained smart ballot. Not single soul asked me, and we want a new Nigeria. So my people, you say, when family members go into the room, I'm an Ekiti girl. I say the way it is. Black is black, white is white. I don't mind whoever God is whatever. Whoever now that fail me. I don't want to know whoever you are. I'm ready to upset anybody. I'll say sorry again, and life continues. But we need to do this family meeting today that I have a time to talk to us as a family. This is my family. I belong to several families. Please, what have you done in your corner? What are you doing to see a new Nigeria? Is it Peter Obi that will do everything for us? Okay, the last time we told you not to come out. Yes.
No mind them.
But now, is this supposed to be telling you what to do to mobilize? And no, you are the structure that he has. The last time they mocked us, they said 4 people in a room. At the end of the day, they wrote 6.1 for him. What has happened to the 6.1? What? And you are part of them. And you think you can just sit down in your armchair like Hebrews will say, and you're going to wake up in the morning, and magically we're going to have a new Nigeria, and magically you're going to send APC away. It doesn't work like that, my people. Everybody needs to roll their sleeves now. Put on your boots and get to work. How many of you have mobilized your family members? Yes, sir.
They are not ready, ma. They are not ready.
How many of you have told your family members to go get their PVC? How many people have you mobilized? Have you sent money back home to get their PVC? Those of you that still believe in Nigeria. I'm not talking to those that do not believe in Nigeria. I'm talking to number 1, lovers of Peter Obi. Number 2, concerned citizens. Number 3, active citizens. Those are the ones I'm talking about. I'm not talking about any particular, what's it called now? Political party. But I belong to NDC because PO is in NDC. So in your own little corner, whatever political party you belong to, we want to chase. There's only one demon. There's only one cancer we have in Nigeria. And that is Tinubu. I want to send him out of Aso Rock. How do we do that? By sleeping and waking up and seeing a new Nigeria? And you are not talking to your family people. By July 10, that's the time that the registration will be over. What have you done? How many people have you mobilized? Have you encouraged them to go and get their cards? The more the merrier. And I told you that on the smart ballot, it's like your polling unit. Everybody has a room there. We are 178,000 polling units in Nigeria. So we need minimum of 178,000 people that will come out on that day that will protect their votes. And if you have 5 people, 125 people in one polling unit, times 178,000, you have 21 million people coming to vote for PO. I've explained this. And if you don't do that, how do you expect him to win? And you are the structure that he believes in. Anytime they talk about, this man talks on the television or anywhere, he says, I'm for the people. Anything that will not better the lives of the people, count me out. And that is why that man walked away from ADC because of you and I. What are we giving back in return? Condemnation? He's so slow. He doesn't make up his mind. We don't know what he's doing. Where is he going? How is he doing? And now I want to congratulate myself. And Oga Alabo, I congratulate you. Oga Evis, I congratulate you. Because it's only the 3 of us I can lay my hands on that believes in this new Nigeria. PO's name has been uploaded. When his name was not uploaded, when he was going through this trial, instead of us to look for a way to go about it, we kept condemning the man. But now, because there's no case there, because of him, they brought Ada. That one filed the case. They overcame. Now they brought this one. A group of people that put themselves together. They don't even have registration. They don't have anything. Just for them to look for one straw anywhere to catch and just bring this man down. And we cannot sit down and see that there's something that is happening to our nation, that they don't want us to go. They're not ready. The slave master is not ready to set us free. My people, we need to get up and do something. Mobilize your people. 10th of July is the time that they're going to close INEC registration. Let them go and get their registration. We can't fold our hands. And those people that already have their cards, let them check on the INEC whatever and see that their polling unit is still their polling unit. Because the way they are trying to rig this election is by moving people's polling unit away from them, just like they did in Abuja. Remember in Abuja, people woke up and went to the police station and their thing was not there and they had to go back home. voter apathy. We want to come against voter apathy. That is why we have the smart ballot. The minimum of 21 million people is the people that want them to come out and vote on that day. And if 21 million people comes and vote for PO, and you're telling me that he's not going to win, and it now comes to them announcing him as the president, okay, we say, I know he will win, but they will not announce him. Let me bring my good news to you here today. Everything is about technology. People that have not learned, let me tell you. Number one, the citizens are active now and they know what they want. There are 4 different stages, 4 different groups that are working to see that our election is being transmitted electronically. Even if they don't give you the electoral law that you need, the people have put it upon themselves to invest. Number one, Patutomi and his group, they have something that is going to transmit your election electronically on the day of election. He says he's going to connect maybe to CNN and Al Jazeera, that as you are voting, it goes down there and you see it physically. Number 2, at Yaga Africa, in connection with channels, they say they will not make the mistake they made the last time. This time they say they have something 2.0. They are also going to transmit live. We are going to be seeing it. Number 3, there's another active citizen that said they're also connected. You are going to see it live. Number 4 is our smart ballot. 1MMC in conjunction with smart ballot, we are also going to transmit. Why you need to get on the smart ballot is that in your polling unit, for instance, my polling unit 1, once we cast our vote, because our brother Ogini has told us, election starts and finishes at the polling unit. Everything starts and ends there. And now we have that understanding. Everybody has that understanding that once we leave the polling unit, manipulation can start. And that is why we have 4 different groups that are going to transmit for you. Fortunately, the 3 of them are going to use the same transmission, AWS, Amazon, that they used the last time that they said they had a glitch. So there's no way Patutomi does not have a glitch. Yaga Africa does not have a change. Citizen, active citizens, whatever does not have a glitch. It's only you that has a glitch. So it's not possible. They're not going to rob us this time. If whatever is they're going to do now, they are planning to rig us. We are watching how it's going to be, but it's not going to be in the transmission of results on the IRF that you see one lady that is in the bathroom. No, that one has ended. We are coming to them with technology. So that is why everybody needs to be involved. And we need the numbers. For instance, with the smart ballot, once you cast your ballot, you put it in the ballot box. They bring it out. The time for counting, LUP 72, LUP is going to be NDC this time. NDC 74, NDC 75, NDC. Once they count it, there's this sheet of paper that will be there. Once they write our result as NDC 1000, they look at it. The agent of the party will sign. And Obi does not own the agent. Let me tell my darling person, God's grace, Obi does not own no agent. NDC will have their agent. Like LP is supposed to have their agent. And we are gathering ourselves together in smart ballot to support NDC. So in the places that Labour does not have results, we are now going to have results because we are represented. That is why we need to get onto smart ballot. 125 people minimum in every polling unit. All of you will have your results that you upload on the app that will give us the result of the polling unit. That is what smart ballot is all there for mobilization, for sensitization, for us to have our meeting in our rooms. That is what smart ballot is all about. So please, 2027 is not won. 2027 is not rigged. If there's going to be a Nigeria, there's going to be an election. We're going to be there. We're going to do it. We're going to monitor it. And nobody's going to switch off the IREF. After what's it called? The Senate and the House of Rep. And when it comes to the presidential, they say there's glitch. There cannot be glitch on 4 different technologies that Nigerians have chosen to use for now. So I don't know. I'm sorry for yelling at you guys, but it's just that I'm passionate about this because I'm upset that people are not getting up to do something for their nation. They are expecting magic to happen for them to see a new Nigeria. No, it doesn't work like that. So I've spoken about my smart ballot. Then I want to say something that my Ogabi say, even if Obi wins and he comes and he does the 4 years, after 4 years, the thing will not scatter. They will not go back. Sir, no, it is not going to work like that. If you look at what is going on in Abia State now, in 3.5 years, look at what OT has done. He has laid the foundation. The electric buses are working there. If Obi lays the foundation for us, the person that is coming after is going to be the person that the people have chosen to continue the job that he's doing. So the time for mediocrity has passed. I heard that in Abia, you draw something on the floor, they call you to come and pick it. So it is see something, you say something. Everybody is responsible for that beautiful Abia that they see now. So in Nigeria, it's going to be the same case. with us. If Obi lays the foundation for us, build the house to some extent, the next person that is coming is not going to break that house. The person will rather roof the house for us, or you get out of the place, because the people already knows that they have the power in their hands, because it's the people that have brought this person there. And the next election, remember, we're going to have proper election when Obi goes there, because he has told us. As a matter of fact, those people in the diaspora, is one of the things he said in 2022-23, that we will be able to vote. So that, and a lot of people would have gone back to Nigeria to put system in place. People are willing to volunteer to help this man succeed when he gets into Aso Rock. All right. So that is what we're saying. This is not the time we have to start complaining and putting our hands in our pockets. This is time for us to get into the field and do what we have to do. His name has been uploaded. Obi promised. That's why I love that man. I'm going to be on the ballot. He took all the bullets. Today, as I'm talking to you, I'm celebrating. Peter Obi and Kwankwanso, their names have been uploaded with that of our what's it called? Our leader, Sereke Dixon, because he's still running for Senate. Their names are officially updated on INEC. So everyone that is jittery, everyone that is trying to laugh at us, our neighbor next door, they have 3 versions. There is the Atiku, Dumebi, and Chris. ADC, that is what they stand for. They are confused. Their house is confused, is not in order. But all over the place, they were making jest of us that NDC is finished. But NDC is not finished. We are strong, we are bigger, and we are better. Yes, sir. So that is what I have to say to us. No, let me, okay, maybe, hopefully I'm able to come back and talk about Baba Adeboye, because I'm interested in talking about that. I'm a Yoruba, proud Yoruba lady. Unfortunately, they've told me I am Ali. Yes, sir. Thank you, sir. Because I don't want to leave that alone at all. Because I can carry my shoulder now as a proud Yoruba girl that is following Igbo man, because they've called us Omali. Why am I an Omali? Because I do not support what they've given to us, because that is not the best of the Yoruba person that can lead us. If it was Oshibajo today, Nigeria would not be like this. So that one that they have there is not my president, but is the one there. And that is why I can wear my badge as the Omali that they call us. So what that the GO has gone to do is really, really condemnable. But you see, when I was talking on a space yesterday, when they said it, I said to them, I said, I don't know what you guys are talking about. Our brother Dele Farotimi has told us that we should thank Tinubu. We should thank Yakubu for giving us Tinubu to do the test for us concerning all these people. That because some people who have gone to their grave with so much honor from Nigerians, that we think they are full shilling, that we will know the kind of people they are. But they have been exposed by Tinubu now. Because Tinubu is a Yoruba person, that the GO cannot come out. Like, I love what Rufai said. He said, Daddy, can you come out with this prayer work again? You came out for, they say it is kind. I said, no matter what, we saw you out there, sir, carrying every parish member. You came out for Jonathan. You came out for Buhari. He comes to Tinubu now. And those two people, they are not as worse as what we have now. Our children, the 40 of them, they are still in the bush, under the sun, under the rain. Some people were stolen in Borno State. And the only thing that the GO can say, anyway, the group that took him that brought him to America, it is Save Nigerian group. They were supposed to, I was supposed to be part of them in 1st of December, that they went to the house about Christian genocide and everything, but I couldn't go. That's the group that brought the GO to come and talk to the group of people that they spoke to there. So the hypocrisy is just crazy. So, but whatever it's going on, let them continue to pull his shirt. His children should call him and say, Daddy, come and enter house. It is enough. That man is about 85 or 86. There's dementia, there's Osama, there's old age that is affecting Baba. So why do you just allow your daddy to just go out there and be talking the things and not feeling the pains of the people? And in your church, we have beggars in that church, that people that cannot even afford to pay school fees of their children, that don't have food to eat. We are not addressing that. Can't you go to the Aso Rock and go and sit with your son and say, my son, this is what is going on in Nigeria. You go to run it. These people are hungry, they are hungry. What are you doing? And people have gone to dig it out now. When Jonathan was wearing his camouflage and went there to go and encourage our soldiers, Tinubu won't even go anywhere. Even the one that he went, he sat down for 10 minutes and said that there's no light. Me, I'm going. The other one, he went the other day, say it is raining, the road is not good. I'm not going to go to the villages. So how many are we going to count? Okay, this, please. That Baba, just leave Baba, let's just leave Baba alone. They're telling Baba now, I'm sure the children will be happy this morning. Once they saw their father's, what is it called? Report sheet on the TL all over the place, dragging their Baba They should just carry their Baba and put Baba in the house and let Baba just sit as general overseer and not say something. Just, if you don't want to talk anything, just keep quiet. Don't say anything that will upset Nigerians, because I'm actually upset. This morning, I know the phone calls I've received for people asking for money back in Nigeria. I know when I open my phone, the number of text messages I get on WhatsApp for people looking for money. Egg is 5,000 naira. Nobody can buy egg. And look at what NEPA is. Look at what gas is. No road, no nothing. Look at the flood that has happened yesterday. And you cannot do anything and do press conference and call the government to this thing. But how is he going to call them? EFCC, the minister, the head of EFCC, or whatever they call him, is from Redeem. The head of technology and something in INEC, that they were switching off and switching on whatever with the election rigging they are doing. They say he's Redeem member. So what do you expect him to do? All his children are there all over the place collecting jobs. So what do you expect him to do? And he will say he's the father. Sometimes when we ask somebody, he says, he says he has children in all the places. I said, well, when you are the father of the good, the bad, and the ugly, so you have to say something. Every family has a bad child, but does it mean that you are not going to talk to the bad child? Is he not giving you bad name out there? So why won't you question? Okay, this, I'm sorry. Let me just go. I'm sorry, everyone. I'm sorry for yelling at you guys. I do apologize, but that's just what I need to just express myself. Thank you.
Thank you.
Madam, I did hear your vibration, not me today.
Thank you very much, Madam Olagbiyan. God bless you. I'm happy that you came in to give your wonderful submission as usual. Yes, I like this. When things are happening in our country, it doesn't matter where the person comes from. I'm not interested the language you speak or the tribe you came from. Let's just say it how it is. This is my plight every day on this platform. It's my plight in Nigeria and other platforms. Let's say it how it is. If not your papa, call your father out. If it's your mother, call her out. If it's your wife, your husband, call them all out. In that, we will have a better Nigeria. But the hypocrisy in Nigeria is too much. You see the comment that I read earlier on that I brought from another platform, from Twitter. It's crazy.
Is it from my hand? Can anyone hear Mr. Evis?
No.
Mr. Evis, we lost you. Okay, we can hear you.
Can hear you now.
Okay, yes.
Okay. So thank you very much, Madam Olagbiyan. I appreciate you, man. God bless you. This is it. I've said this so many times that regardless of whoever it is and wherever the person comes from, when we are giving our submission, let's be straight. Let's shun this thing of tribalism, the embrace of ethnicism. It's crazy. It's crazy. Nigeria is not working for anybody right now. When it comes to some area, people will still be defending. Look at that comment that I brought in from Twitter. The name alone is enough for you to understand that some people, they prefer to die. And the funny part of it is that this majority of people, they live abroad. They live abroad and they still support what is wrong. You are defending Adeboye. It's obvious that Adeboye don't want to criticize Tinubu because he's a Yoruba man. Simple. There's no other way you can understand it.
No be just Yoruba, Mr. Evis. He's a partner in this government. He has his own share. No be just Yoruba man.
He's
He's
so
part
crazy.
of the system.
It's so crazy. But look where we find ourselves. Hypocrisy everywhere and all that. But what do I know? Let's continue to do what we're doing. I want to appreciate all of you that have joined us today. God bless you all. Please help.
I'm managing in Webi, Bokwala Mutu Power. Our bandit, our Lakarawa. Only consciously, I was up by Shitoba. Master of strategy, killer strategize. Yeah. What you report to account? Facebook account.